What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. This is a great day because we have a Costco haul, and it's a mega Costco haul. I think I spent over $800, or it was something around that price point. We knew we were going to Costco. We've been planning for a few months. We generally spend anywhere from like $150 to $220 per week on groceries at other wholesale clubs that are closer to us. But every few months we like to go to Costco and do a big stock up because I like a lot of their products. I like the company itself, and I don't know, I'm a Costco girl. So I'll share everything that we bought during this trip. I'll put prices up on the screen. I'm located in Jacksonville, Florida, just so you keep that in mind for market pricing. At the end of the video, we are gonna taste test 3 of the items that we picked up during this shopping trip, give you our honest feedback on it. My husband joins me for that, and we have a good time as always. If this happens to be your first video with me, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. On this channel, I do a lot of haul videos. I'm usually at wholesale clubs. I share our groceries, how we use them, meal planning, things like that. So if you're looking for any of that inspiration, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you enjoy it while you're here, I would love it if you'd subscribe. It means the absolute world to me. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. You guys, buckle up. We've got a lot to discuss. We went to Costco today. It was an adventure. It was amazing. I haven't been to Costco in months, and so I feel like my soul has been rejuvenated. I want to talk about everything down here first. That way they can get out of my way. Okay, so then I have more room to discuss the more important things. Super exciting stuff, you guys. We needed wipes, we needed toilet paper, and we needed paper towel. We weren't running too low, but we experimented with BJ's brand toilet paper. Not impressed. So we decided we'll just stock up for a while on both of these. I'm usually impressed with everything from BJ's Wholesale Club. I just want to say that, but toilet paper is not one of them. So we've got the wipes, we've got toilet paper, and we've got paper towel. I also want to get like the fish and chicken put away because I feel like I'm going to take forever to yap with you guys about the other things that we got. So let's just discuss this little section we have set up here. I should have put it at the beginning. That would have been smart, but everything's fine. We got some ahi tuna. I'm so excited about this. I'm probably going to obviously make like little ahi steaks with it, but also I was thinking I want to make like homemade tuna salad using like actual ahi, because a lot of the tuna that comes in a can has like salt added to it, and I'm trying to monitor sodium. So we got that. I also got a beautiful salmon fillet situation over here. What I like to do with stuff like this is just cut it up and then vacuum seal it in already like pre-portioned ounce amounts, and then I can just pull it the day before I need it, and it works out perfect. So I got each of those. We also loaded up on ground turkey, you guys, because we cook through ground turkey and ground chicken so much. Costco, unfortunately, at least ours, doesn't sell ground chicken, but they did have this 93% lean ground turkey. This is like regular ground turkey, non-organic, and it's like a better value. But we did also grab some organic ground turkey. So I don't know why. We just do things sometimes, okay? So we bought 2 2-packs of those guys, and then we bought 1 4-pack of these guys. And we're just gonna fill our freezer with it and not have to worry about it as often. We also got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the back. Just 1 pack. We were debating getting 2, but it's honestly the same as like BJ's, so there's not a need for us to stock up that much on that. We grabbed some of these lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. We keep these in the freezer for like the emergency times when we need something fast for the kids, or to make like a fast wrap or something like that. But I have nothing wrong with frozen stuff. You know, you're gonna see a lot of really great options in here, but life is all about balance, so you will see some frozen things, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I think they're very comparable to the Just Bare brand, and it's a better price. So if you're looking to save a little bit, I think these are a great option. Okay, now we're over at the front over here. So they had these little board book electronic reader sets. There was different options. I want to say there was like a Pooh Bear. I don't know. But anyways, my oldest son really likes the Spidey and His Amazing Friends on Disney Plus, I think it's on. He doesn't watch it too much, but it's like one of the ones he does like. So I grabbed this because we actually have a version of this that I got on Amazon, and it was like Disney, like Mickey and Minnie and like Elsa and Frozen, and the kids really, really like it. So I just figure anything to encourage some reading. Over here, this was one of the reasons I wanted to get to Costco as soon as possible, because they have a waffle maker that has Disney characters on it. I just want to know what this is though. Like, what's this situation right here? You know, I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, it's a waffle maker. We make waffles for the kids constantly. It was on sale for $39.99, which I was so happy about.
and we like batch make waffles. We have a bunch of those Dash mini waffle makers, and we just like lay them all out on the counter and make a huge batch of waffles. So to be able to make 4 at the same time is going to save us so much time. So I am very excited about that. That was like the one thing that I definitely wanted. Super exciting adulting. Over here we've got AA and AAA batteries. We needed to restock because it's Christmas season, baby. 'Tis the season to need to put batteries in absolutely everything. Speaking of Christmas season, we got some light clips here. John has been on Clark Griswold level trying to decorate to make our house extra magical. So he got some light clips for that purpose. And then we've been hanging a lot of stuff too with Christmas decorating. We have been burning through command strips. So I got some command strips. I was so excited about this right here because I have Christmas artwork that I got from like small shops, like Etsy shops and things like that. And I every year steal the picture frames and just leave the artwork, and then I don't have picture frames to display them. I needed 4x6, 5x7, and 8x10. This pack right here comes with 2 4x6, 2 5x7, and 1 8x10. So it's just absolutely perfect, and the price was really good, and they look like they're really beautiful. I actually have a set of plates from this brand that we love, so I know it's really good quality, and I just love how it's white and gold. I think that's gonna be perfect to complement year after year, no matter what my decor ends up looking like. Back to the boring lane. Well, maybe diced tomatoes aren't boring to you, but I got some diced tomatoes and tomato sauce to refill our pantry. Exciting, okay. You guys, these bars, good, excellent, good job, Kate. I'm super professional. These bars right here, I get them usually through Target or I think Thrive Market sometimes, and the price for a box is pretty hefty. So when I saw that there was a wholesale club amount, I was like, say less, jump in the cart immediately, and I actually got 2 boxes so we could be stocked up. If you're new here, I have 3 toddlers, 4 and under. My oldest is gonna be 4 in January, and then I have twins that will be 3 next month. So we go through these bars pretty quickly. And what I love about these is they do not add sugar to them. So that's really good because my kids are hyper enough without added sugar. I also got 2 packs of the applesauce, just 24 pouches come in that. So I grabbed some rolled oats. I was gonna just grab the Quaker ones, but they didn't have it in the normal spot. They also didn't have the Kirkland one in the normal spot. And this was already in the cart by the time we found the Quaker, so I just left it. I don't know if anybody knows anything about oats, let me know. Did I grab a good one? It says all the things on it, all the marketing is there. My kids really like this cereal. They don't like eat cereal like with milk. What we actually do is I make like a trail mix for them, which they love, and I usually combine like the cheddar bunnies from Annie's, some of this, and some like animal crackers or something like that in like a little mix, and they absolutely love that as like a snack mix. So I got that to do that purpose. My neighbor said that she absolutely loved these and asked me to grab her a bag so she could restock, so I did get that. And when I was looking at that for her, I saw these for us. We will try this in the taste test. These are strawberry pistachio truffle bites. So I'm interested to see how those are. Also for the taste test, we recently tried the Unreal brand of the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. So I kind of want to compare and see how this brand does. So this is the skinny dipped brand. Little bit of pantry items over here. I was running out of vanilla extract, so I did grab some vanilla extract. I also saw this one. I don't know if this will end up in the taste test or not, depending on how life goes, but it says that they didn't add any sugar to this, and the ingredients look pretty good. There's like chia seeds in there, so I'm interested to see how this is. I also grabbed a couple of these marinara sauces. I actually usually make like a crock pot marinara ourselves with like loads of veggies, just because I can like control the ingredients. But this one, it doesn't add any sugar to it. There is a good amount of sodium in a serving, but it's actually just for the kids, and we don't put too much sauce on their pasta. So I figure it's not that bad, you know? So this is kind of like in a pinch type thing. I also got some of this Chosen Foods classic mayo because I recently got like a small amount to taste it and try it out, and we really enjoy it. So I did pick up a wholesale club amount so we don't have to keep paying the grocery store price for it. In the back, I got a bag of whole cashews. These are John's absolute favorite. So those are great for a snack. Both of us absolutely love pistachios. And this one, it was so funny because walking around Costco, they have so many nut options, but they all add salt to it. And like I mentioned, we're watching sodium. It's something I'm keeping an eye on. So I didn't want to do that, but I finally found a couple of them. So this one doesn't add any salt or anything. It's just pistachios. So we love pistachios, so I'm excited for that. I also had to restock on chia seeds because We're finally burning through the bag that I had before, but this lasts us forever. If you guys didn't know, you're actually supposed to store this once it's opened in the refrigerator. I found that out like way too late. But anyways, those go in the refrigerator after you've opened the bag. All right, we grabbed some of these flour tortillas. They're the carb balance one. I don't notice taste-wise a difference between the flour tortillas and the carb balance one. We're not on like a keto mission or anything, but since the taste is the same, you know, we just get this one. Stella's dog treats. These are our favorite, and we don't go to Costco often enough, so I did bite the bullet and just grab 2 bags while we were there. They are kind of like on the pricey side, but we only like give her 1 a day. But what I love about this is they don't add salt to it. Even before I was watching Sodium for Us Humans, I just thought it was strange that they'd add salt to dog stuff, you know, but this one, they don't do that. So we got 2 bags of these, and she absolutely loves these. People have mentioned that some dogs don't do well with these, so obviously just monitor. I don't want to like recommend something that would cause your dog any type of harm, but Stella does a good job with them, so they work for us. Over here, I got some limes. I've been doing limes with like everything. Marinades. I do a lot of avocado, so I squeeze the lime on there to save it, stuff like that. I also got some onions, big bag of them. Love how long they last, and we use that in cooking like constantly. Over here, this is like the one thing that I love that Costco has that a lot of others don't, is the sheep yogurt. It's super silky and super delicious, and the kids absolutely love it. So that's for them. And then for us, I just got some non-fat Greek yogurt, plain, boring, adult type. We got some milk in the back for the kids. We just get the organic 2% at whatever wholesale club we go to. I also got some egg whites. Someone had mentioned like good cholesterol and all of that. I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but I do kind of look at stuff like that. And what I do is I just make sure to get full eggs a few times a week, but I primarily eat egg whites, and that's just what works for me. So, but for my breakfast, primarily I do egg whites like this because it's just way easier than cracking a bunch of eggs. So that's that. I also picked up some of the Kerrygold Irish butter. This is a favorite of ours, and I got the unsalted version, but just to have on hand. And butter freezes really nicely, so we won't go through that quickly, but I'll keep some in the freezer. That way we have it. I also got some green grapes. John is obsessed with green grapes, so happy to make him happy. We got those. Say hello to my little friends back here. Hello, it's Christmas time. Over here, I got some romaine. I burned through romaine like you wouldn't believe, you guys, because I just am obsessed with lettuce wraps right now. I don't know what's going on. I've been eating them for like 2 months straight for lunch and dinner, and I'm happy because I can switch out the protein and the sauces, and the lettuce wrap can just be there for me. It's my emotional support piece, you know? In the back, we got a couple things of bananas. They were so green, and they didn't have any organic bananas, which I swear, I don't know if it's just a mental thing, but I swear organic bananas are better, like taste-wise. But anyways, we just picked up a couple of the regular bananas. They did have watermelon, and they actually looked pretty good. So I was pumped about that because it's kind of like not watermelon season anymore, but we were able to pick it up. Got some broccoli. Love that. I love that Costco's kiwi amount is much larger. These are the golden kiwis, and we love this. The kids love it. So I got a pack of those, and I love that I don't have to like buy multiple packs of them. Over here, mushrooms have been a vibe. Over here, I've been doing them with breakfast. I even do them as a snack sometimes. I don't know. I just love mushrooms. I got a pack of some cucumbers, 3-pack. This is like big snack item over here for us as well. And then avocados. Another thing that like BJ's only has like 4 avocados in theirs, which is probably cheaper. You know, I go through 1 avocado a day. So this will like take me like 6 days. So that's exciting. We are usually the type of people that do our own work. Like we don't buy like shredded cheese. We shred our own cheese. But butternut squash is one of the most annoying things to peel and cut. So when we saw that there was an option where it's just like already done for us, we were like, that's going in the cart. Also got some cuties. Well, they're not the cutie brand, but some little mandarins for the kids. That is their favorite. Bananas going down over there. Wow. Okay. Also got a huge pack of bell peppers in the back. I snack on those, add them to ground turkey, all the things, sauces, whatever. Baby spinach. I've been eating that with my eggs in the morning. And then also I put it on John's wraps. He is so funny though. He doesn't like the stem. So I rip off the stem for him because he doesn't mind the leaf, but the stem bugs him. So there's that. Fun fact about John, in case you guys needed to know. Strawberries. Huge thing of strawberries. And like, look how beautiful they are. Even John commented when he grabbed them, he's like, they look so like red. And I'm like, yeah, they do. They look great. Grape tomatoes are John's favorite snack, so we got a big thing of those. Blackberries are my favorite thing in the morning. There's stuff on here. These are my favorite thing in the morning. I usually mix them into my yogurt. I do a snack like around 11:30, and those get mixed into my yogurt. I got a big thing of garlic, so I won't have to stock up on that for a while. John's birthday is tomorrow. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but John's birthday is tomorrow, and he requested some sweet corn to go with his birthday lunch, so we're gonna do that. We also got a huge bag of sweet potatoes. And then last but not least, I got this little squash medley over here. It's got yellow squash and zucchini squash. So that is everything we grabbed at Costco. Let's go ahead and dive into the taste test.
Friends.
And Stella.
And so every time, if a child is not going, an animal is going. Stella, you're going to your room. You're grounded. Okay, sassy Stella went back to her room. She's grounded.
Sassy.
Let me first address something. If my hair, or not my hair, but if you see like stuff around my face, it's because I got my hair dyed this morning, so there's hair dye on me. I was not part of some type of a murder scene, okay?
Or were you? Would you admit it?
I wouldn't be that stupid.
Plausible deniability if you say it out front.
Okay. I don't know what that means. That was a lot of big words right in a row for me. So, anyways, we finally went to Costco. Took us forever, but I'm so excited. And we picked up a few things to taste test and share feedback with you guys on. So I'm pumped for that. What else do I want to say? Is that it? I think that's all I want to say. I'm like too excited to try this first one. We have been on a journey of looking for like lower sugar items. This is not one of them, okay?
Oh.
This is more of like an indulgent. Ooh. It actually has a serving size of like 3 truffles, but this is the type of thing where I'd only have like one. Very seldomly, and that's just my journey. You do you. If you can go 3 truffles, I'm happy for you, because these look like they're going to be amazing, and I hope they don't let me down.
I feel like because of the lower sugar journey that we're on right now, these are going to be even
like
more
extra sweet.
Bang.
Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so these have been going like viral. Well, Dubai chocolate in general, I've been seeing like pudding cups. Really? Truffles, yeah, like all over social media.
What makes Dubai chocolate so different?
I think it's pistachio mixed with chocolate, but it says, anyways, a few months back, the last time we went to Costco, I was looking for the regular Dubai chocolate and our store didn't have it. Then my neighbor went like a month and a half later. They had it. She loved it so much. I talked about it in the haul that she asked me to pick her up a second bag. But I saw this one for us, and I was like, anything with strawberry is like my thing.
Oh, it's strawberry? I didn't even notice.
Strawberry pistachio truffle bites, John. Okay?
Get excited.
So let's just, people like the information on this, so I am going to share some information. It's got dried strawberry, pistachio, and a word I cannot pronounce. It's a beautiful word that I would butcher, but I think it's kataifi. Probably wrong. Kataifi. Please correct me in the comments. Style crunch in dark chocolate. Okay, so here's some of the facts about this. 3 pieces, as I mentioned, 30 grams is 140 calories. 4.5 grams of saturated fat, 50 grams of sodium, 20 grams of carbohydrates for those 3 pieces. 2 grams of fiber if you're into the net zero life, 16 grams of sugar for 3 pieces, 7 grams of that is added sugar, which honestly,
that's not that bad.
That's really not that bad. Like 7 grams of added sugar is really not that bad for 3. Okay, so if you're only having 1, reduces it. Okay, inside it has dried strawberry, pistachio confectionery coating, natural flavor, turmeric, dark chocolate, shredded wheat. What are you doing there? What? And then it does have tree nuts, soy, wheat, and milk. So they give you an allergen alert for that. And they are good until 12/9/2026. They do not come individually wrapped like some other treats.
Oh.
They do straight up come in the bag like this.
Those are dangerous for people.
Yeah, my thing is that it says 3 pieces is 30 grams, but there's a variety of sizes inside this bag. Like there's a pretty big variety on sizing. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, that's everything you need to know about that. Let's get to trying. So I took one of them and just snippied it right in half. This is what the inside looks like. So it's like there's a strawberry center, some pistachio around it.
Is it like squishy?
No, it's just, yeah. Okay, anyways, cheers.
I thought it was gonna be like a hard candy, like.
Not at all what I expected. I was expecting it to be like crunchy.
Me too.
This reminds me of something, and I can't. Oh, okay, this is gonna be really weird.
From you, nothing's really weird.
That's true. You know Fig Newtons?
Yes.
It's like a Fig Newton center.
Yep.
That's exactly what it's like.
Yep.
Coated.
Done.
Done.
Why is that weird? That's exactly what this is.
But it's delicious. Fantastic. The strawberry flavor is not overpoweringly, like, artificially sweet.
No.
And like I said, we've been on like low sugar lately, so like stuff is like majorly sweet to us if we try it. But I think that one is done really well. Overall, I think that is a fantastic little desserty dessert.
That's a fantastic.
And you deserve it in your life. I'm going 9.5, to be honest. I would maybe even go up to a 10 because I can't think of feedback to make it better. You know what I'm saying?
I have one piece of feedback that could make it better.
What?
A little more chocolate.
Oh, like you want the coating to be a little bit.
So like as soon as I touched it with my finger, the chocolate
was like melting.
It, like, rubbed around.
Yeah, that is true. I did notice that.
I'm gonna give it a solid 9.
A solid 9 from John, you guys. Okay, mark that down. Solid 9. Okay, now we have another chocolate treat. This one is lower sugar. Okay, so this one is the skinny dipped dark chocolate peanut butter cup. These do come individually wrapped inside here, and you get 30 of them for the price that you saw on the screen. Now, the reason why I picked this up is because recently at BJ's, we picked up the Unreal dark chocolate peanut butter cups. And those, we've really enjoyed Unreal in general as an option for like lower sugar treats, but we did not really love the peanut butter cups. So I wanted to be able to give you guys feedback on, do we think skinny dipped or do we think Unreal is better if you're looking for an alternative with less sugar?
Peanut butter cup specific.
Peanut butter cup specific. This is a showdown, you guys.
Peanut butter cup showdown. Okay. Ultimately, Reese's peanut butter cup, clearly.
Well, you don't know. You haven't tried this yet.
This is very
Keep
true.
an open mind. Who knows?
All
right, so this says it has 2 grams of sugar per cup. The ingredients are peanut butter, dark chocolate, palm oil. I know some people have issue with that. Chicory root fiber, peanut flour, non-fat dry milk, maple sugar, regular sugar, sea salt, and sunflower lecithin. It does have an allergen warning that it contains both peanuts and milk. 1 cup is 15 grams, 80 calories, 3 grams of saturated fat, 60 grams of sodium, 6 grams of carbs, and 3 dietary fibers if you're into the net zero counting, 2 total sugars, which are all added sugars, and there are no sugar alcohols in it, 2 grams of protein. So could push you over the edge if you're on a protein journey. It is gluten-free, no artificial colors or flavors, and it is woman founded. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. So what they're comparing is that this has 2 grams of total sugars in 15 grams versus 8 grams of total sugars in a 20-gram serving of the leading brand, which I'm guessing is probably Reese's. So anyways, we are going to be letting you guys know what we think about this one as compared to the Unreal one, which we didn't, I don't remember what our score was, but it was not a total love for us because it was pretty dry.
Yes. And
then also we'll compare it to Reese's, even though, you know, you have to give it a little bit of grace because it's not a full-on candy bar.
Here's my thing though. Here's my thing. They're individually wrapped.
Right.
All of these little treats are individually wrapped.
Right.
Which, for some people who eat a lot of them at one time, I can see being a problem. But like to take this and like throw it in your lunch bag and just go and grab it
It's
later.
a vibe.
I mean,
So helpful.
so handy. Or
Yeah.
like throw it for women who have, or men who have purses, throw it in your purse.
Throw it in your purse.
Take it on the road.
Throw it in your satchel.
And when you're driving and you're halfway to where you're going, you're like, I need a little treat.
A little treat
Bang.
treat. Boom. This is what the inside looks like. It already looks a little more promising than the Unreal one because the Unreal one looked dry. Like from...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This one looks more like Reese's. Okay,
Bang,
cheers.
bang.
Much better than the Unreal. I'm
That's
not going to
a-
lie to you guys.
That's a contender with Reese's.
That's a contender.
That's a...
The ratio is really good. And then that one is actually creamy like a Reese's
It's
is.
smooth.
It's smooth. The other one we compared it to like having like a PB Fit powder
Yes.
wrapped in chocolate. That's
right,
kind of what
that's
it
right.
reminded me of. This one is more truly like a creamy one. So
I really like... Is it dark chocolate?
it is dark chocolate.
That's surprising.
Yep. But like I think the ratio is so good.
That is so...
And the consistency of the chocolate is really good because it's like there's a crunch to it, but it's still soft somehow. Like
if I had to choose between a Reese's and that, I'm actually gonna go with this.
no way.
Yes.
See, I told you to keep an open mind.
I'm sorry.
I kind of agree though, because you know what the thing with the Reese's is that I don't love is, and this is like, you guys are gonna be like, you're so picky.
The little paper?
No, not just the paper, but you know how the paper forms that like
The
crown?
ridges?
Yeah, and the ridges, that's a good word. And they're like pokey. You know what I mean?
I thought the paper was gonna be the problem.
No.
It's the soft chocolate.
Yeah, but it's not really soft because it like attacks you a little bit. And this one, it's like
You
smooth.
feel attacked. By
Yeah,
Ridges.
and it's like they're like tiny little pokey things, and I don't know.
Reese's crown.
Like I don't
is
want
coming for
cactus.
you.
Like I don't want chocolate cactus. I want, you know, this
It
one.
is not sure.
This one's like
so
smooth
good.
the whole way. No interruption in service. It just delivers. You
I'm
know.
just saying, I've had a lot of Reese's in my life.
Yeah.
And I've never once ate a Reese's, but like I feel violated. This attacks me.
I told you I'm picky. What can I say?
That was good.
I think I'd give this one.
I'm tearing up.
You're tearing up because I'm crazy.
Yeah. Oh, man, you're
Don't
so
cry,
funny.
John.
I know,
Actually,
okay.
crying is okay. We tell the kids that all
Oh
the time.
man, that was funny.
I think I'm going 9.5.
I'm going 10.
You're going 10.
That's a good one.
Wow, John.
Like I would want that one, plus the Unreal
Snickers.
Snicker. Those are
Those are really good.
like I actually prefer the Unreal version
To the
versus
Snickers, too. I'm kind of getting to a point where I agree. Plus, I love the individual sizing that they
love
do because it really helps with portion control.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one final one to try out. This one's kind of, but whatever. This is
It's kind of, but whatever.
Well, whatever. But I thought this one would be a good one to include because it is a cherry pomegranate Smash Foods superfood fruit spread. It says that they didn't add any sugar to it. The only ingredients are dark sweet cherries, pomegranate juice from concentrate, dates, chia seeds, lemon juice concentrate, fruit pectin, and rowan berry extract, whatever that is. There's 25 calories per serving. A serving is a tablespoon. There's like nothing in it. No sodium, no saturated fat, no total fat. 6 grams of carbs, less than a gram of fiber. 4 total sugars, but they're all natural sugars. No protein in it.
What would you put this on?
So it recommends doing it on like crackers, or you could stir it into yogurt. It says it's best chilled, refrigerate after opening. It says to make sure to eat it within 2 months from opening. But if you don't open it, this one's good for like 2 years. So anyways, I thought it would be a good one to try because I just want to see, you know, if you're on some type of journey where you're not looking to add sugar to things kind of like us, this might be a good option for you if you wanted to stir. I'm thinking yogurt on some toast, some
Ooh,
crackers. We're going to try it with
toast.
some crackers.
We're gonna try it
With our favorite crackers.
favorite cracker.
We get these actually at BJ's. I think Costco sells a similar version to this, but we didn't pick it up because I had just got a new box of these. But these are like our favorite right now. And I thought they'd be good to pair with some sweet jam because they're sweet potato crackers,
Let's
you know?
go.
But if you can find these somewhere, I'm telling you guys, these are delicious.
They're so good. I'm a massive tortilla fan lover.
Yes, so am I.
That right there, those chips,
They hit the spot, man.
they hit the spot. They hit the spot just like a tortilla does.
It does.
It's so good.
So good. Okay. So I just put a little bit of the jammy jam on there.
Jam.
Yep.
Jam.
Cheers.
Cheers, jam.
What do you think, John?
I'm not gonna lie. I had reservations going into trying that.
Why? Because chia seeds? Did that throw you off? Or
No,
just
chia
in
seeds,
general?
Just I just in general had reservations.
Yeah.
And I was pleasantly surprised.
We're not like huge jam people, so it's kind of weird that I picked that up because
It's very weird.
yeah, but I don't know, something about it called out to me. I think it's absolutely delicious.
It's very good.
And I really do think that it would be perfect if you started into like a little Greek yogurt, made yourself a little swirly swirl.
I want it on a nice piece of toast.
Oh, toast would be really good. I'm also like, cherry isn't like a top pick of mine.
Right. That's
I'm
where
usually
I
more
was
like a
shocked.
strawberry person or apple, but the cherry is not too tart. It was like perfectly sweet. So I don't know. Personally, I think that's another hit. Costco just like 3 for 3 this time. I promise if this is like one of your first videos with us, we don't hold back. Like if we don't like something, we will 100% tell you, give complete honest feedback.
Yep.
They're like, we have no problem doing that.
Honesty
And
is
there's,
key.
yeah, and there's been times where we give stuff like a 2 or a 3. But
that doesn't happen that often.
it doesn't happen that often.
Because we know going into something if it's going to be bad.
I don't know.
We just won't
Sometimes
buy it.
things let us down.
Sometimes we are shocked.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But I just want to make it clear that it's not like we're like,
Yeah.
you know, paid off by Costco in a back room or something to make sure to tell you to buy these things.
Hashtag non-sponsor.
I wish they would pay me off on a back room. No, I'm just kidding. Honesty is the most important to me. So anyways, I would say that is, I don't know, 9.5 again.
Wow.
Because like, see, I don't have feedback. I think that it's the perfect amount of sweetness.
Yeah.
I think it's a great option if you're on a journey where you need a less sweet option. I don't know. Like, I don't know what else would make it better. The consistency is great. It's like super, like a thick style jam. And so I think that like being able to do a tablespoon of it is easy because it's such a good consistency. It's not just gonna like run off. Like, you know, like grape jelly, how like you squeeze it out and then it just like falls off the thing. Like, it's not like that. It's not gonna do that to you, okay? It's not gonna turn on you. So 9.5 is what I'm doing. What are you doing?
The grape jelly runs away from you.
It does. It stays. It's there. It's constant. It can be your friend, okay? So what's your score?
Of all jams, I'm going 9.
9. I mean, again, I didn't expect to be blown away by a jam, but here we are.
Me neither.
All right,
but
well,
on that token, if it was a grape flavored and that same consistency, that would be a 9.
But my thing is I don't know how they'd make a grape flavor without making it artificial.
True.
Because like berries, I feel like are easier, and cherries are easier to kind of turn into a jam.
Yeah, true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like grape has such a high water content.
Right.
I think that's a lot of times why those grape jams are made up of like corn syrup and like flavoring, you know, because, you know, anyways, so that is all the feedback we're going to get over to corporate for this video. We did it. Costco, I've missed you. Hopefully we'll be there again soon, but we always like save up for Costco, so that price tag hurts a little bit, but we set aside funds for big trips like that. So if you're like, this girl is wild, well, first of all, I am, but also it's like planned out, okay? I hope we delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. And if we did, what are they gonna do, John?
You know what you're gonna do.
You know what you're gonna do.
You gotta go below this video. You gotta hit that subscribe.
Yep.
If we made you laugh, if she made you chuckle, put a smile on your face, give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And if you want to watch it again, hit the little bell icon.
Oh, wow. Wow, John, I love it.
You'll get notified every time we post one.
All right, you guys, I hope you have a magical day. Bye.